Hi there, I'm Vaya, and welcome to Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet. It's yet another visual novel, and I think it might have some disturbing themes, if I understood correctly from the page, so just keep that in mind. In a peaceful town of magic users, there's a shop that only sells ordinary, non-magical candies, Atelier Sweets. The owner is known as the Candy Alchemist, a firm believer in science as the superior art. Proud and stubborn, she continues to make magnificent candies in order to prove her case. But a magical surprise awaits her basement workshop. What's this thing? Good morning. How are you today? Fine? I am also fine. Pastille? Can you come down here, like, now? I would like it if you told me your name. I would tell you mine, but I was not given one. Syrup. Pastille, hurry up. You're Syrup. It is very nice to meet you. I hope we can be friends. Yeah, that's not happening. Pastille, get down here already. Syrup, it is very important that we get along. You stay away from me. I want you out of my lab right now. What is this you are holding? What's it look like? It's candy. You're eating it? Yep, that's the whole point of candy, to get eaten. I see then, please eat me. What? No, you weirdo. But you have to, it's my purpose, as candy. I don't know, in that case. Even if you're human-shaped and alive, you do look pretty delicious. Did you need me for something, see? No, I changed my mind. Go back upstairs. Oh, we have a guest made of candy? I'm not sharing. Don't even ask. Okay. I'll just get back to work then. Good. Alright, candy girl. Time to see what you're made of. Your insides are pretty realistic, though it doesn't seem like your organs actually function. You're 100% magic powered, aren't you? I do not know the details of my biology. It does hurt when I pull things out like this. No, I was not designed to feel pain. Do you know where the parts from your body came from? Because most of this candy looks like mine, except covered in gross magic. Hey, who made you anyway? That is a secret. Sorry to intrude. I brought you to some drinks. What are you doing? Candy biopsy. Trying to figure out which part I want to eat first. How could you? Sammy, you can't just eat someone. She told me to. So if I told you to eat me, would you? That's different. No, it's not. Oh, okay, I see your point. I get it, you're right. Even if she's made of candy, she's still a person. I won't eat her. I'm so glad you understand. No, Master Pastille, why did you prevent me from fulfilling my destiny as candy? Master? I don't know what's that about. Please, just call me Pastille. Anyway, let's get you closed up so Syrup can get back to her work. Lots of candy to make today, right? We wouldn't have to if we just harvested her organs. That's not an option. So Pastille made her, right? Okay, look, I'm being nice enough to not to eat her, but you know it's obvious where she came from, right? Oh, what are you talking about? It was that rotten witch. You forgot to lock the place up last night and she left this golem to, spy on us or something. That's one theory, I suppose. I mean, she's really suspicious, right? Hey, Candy Girl, what are you here for? My main objective is to get along with Syrup. See, definitely a spy, since I can't eat her. I want her out of here. Sure, no problem. Come with me, Miss Candy Spy. Oh, I have been given a name. No. I was just... Whatever. Let's go. One more batch of these and... Shoot, I need more tartanine. Tartrazine? Guess I'm taking a shopping break. Then, every day after the cleaning's done, we take inventory. Running a store sounds a lot like work. I have a newfound respect for you, Master Pastille. What is this? What are you doing? Oh, Sai, I'm teaching her how we run the shop. I am helping! No, 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 no. You were supposed to make her leave, not reveal all our trade secrets. And why do you dress up her like that? Would you rather she kept walking around naked? She needs a uniform if she's going to work here. She's not working here. I want to work for Syrup. Let's get along. Cut it out! What are you thinking, Pastel? What if she really was sent here as a spy so that Witch can ruin us? It's like you're just handing her our business. We could use the extra help. If she does turn out to be Butterscotch's spy, I'll take full responsibility. So, can we keep her? Magic candy golems aren't pets. I said no. I will work hard to earn my stay. I'm very skilled with menial tasks. It's true. She cleaned this whole place while you were down there making candy. Look around. It's spotless. She did do a good job. It even looks brighter than usual. Fine, we'll keep her, I guess. Oh my gosh. Fine, she can work for one day. But after that, I want her out. Thank you, Syrup. I will not disappoint you. She's already started taking inventory by herself? What a hard worker. What are you smiling about? She'll steal your job at this rate. Yeah, slow down. Well, guess that's settled. I need to do some shopping. Wait! You waited. Thank you. Yeah. What do you want? Master Pastel said that he will handle the inventory taking. If you're running errands, I would like to help. Yeah, sure. Fine, let's go. Huzzah! So, what are we shopping for today, Syrup? Tartanzine. I don't know what that is. I have never heard of that. Does it make your candy tastier? It's food coloring. It doesn't taste like anything. Oh, I was hoping we might buy something to make me taste better. Why? So I'll want to eat you? Yes! Well, you're out of luck. No matter what you taste like, I'm not eating you. Syrup, you're a very stubborn person. Yep. Here we go. Mission complete. Now you can make more inventory for me to take. Sure, just don't forget you're only staying for one day. That is fine with me. I will just have to become your friend before then. Ooh, kitty kitty. Oh, it's the Candy Alchemist, yeah? Syrup, a kitty cat. Meow. Where'd you get such an impressive golem? I thought you hated magic things, yeah? What do you want? Gee whiskers, I'm not so rude as to decline greeting my master's rival when I see her. Salutations, yeah? Oh, how polite. Nice to meet you too, kitty. Name's Toffee, yeah? And what do they call you, Miss Golem? I have not yet been given a name. Yo, how sorry for you, but really, Candy Alchemist, I'm very surprised to see this Mew friend of yours. I do not think we have become friends yet, but I am working very hard at it. She doesn't look familiar to you? After all, it was your master who made her, right? Was it? I had no idea. You aren't fooling anyone, Cat. That rotten witch is the only one who tried to prank me like this. She made this golem to either spy on me or try to sabotage my business somehow. Sabotage your business? Master's your best customer, yeah? That doesn't make a sense. I'm sure if she were here she'd try to take responsibility for it, though. It takes some high-level magic to make a thing like that, yeah? Which brings us back to my first point. Why is the Candy Alchemist, who's outspokenly anti-magic, strolling around with such an unscientific creature, yeah? I'll admit, you have a point, Cat. Take her home. Hold on, we're getting out of here. Okay, goodbye, Toffee. Running away, yeah? Well, thanks for the interesting chat. The pair made their way home, and Syrup went straight back to work, making more delicious candies. In appreciation for the Candy Girl's enthusiasm and general willingness to be helpful, the Candy Alchemist decided to keep her as an assistant. And so, the golem started living with Syrup and Pastil at Atelier Sweets. She became a mascot figure for the shop, boosting sales instantly. Jelly, something? No. I'll think of something. I have faith in you, Syrup. What's going on over here? I'm trying to come up with a name for her. You're naming her? What happened to candy golems aren't pets? Well, I can't just keep calling her Candy Weirdo. Technically, you could. No, we really should give her a proper name. How about Gumdrop? Oh, that's really cute! Gumdrop, it's a nice name! I think she likes it. I like it too! Yes, I knew it was Syrup. She would pick something good. Hello, hello! The Chocolate Brothers are making their entrance. Yes, we've heard your shop has gotten a lot more interesting as of late, so we decided to pop in. Hello, welcome to Atelier Sweets. Oh, Candy Alchemist, you've got sugar golems for sale now? How charming. But if we're not mistaken, isn't magic necessary in their making? Unless you've found a new way to create life through alchemy? She's our assistant, and I did make her. Oh, mysterious. I am completely taken with her. May I offer you flowers, milady? Magic flowers! You're very good, sir. Can you not do that in here? I don't want your magic dust getting all over my goods. You haven't changed one bit, Candy Alchemist. Our apologies. Syrup, you should not pass around these kind, well-dressed customers. Are you sassing me? It's my store. I'll do what I want. Would you perhaps be interested in selling this one? She's quite adorable. She's not for sale. You can buy another candy in here, but this one's mine. Syrup, I am delighted that you think of me as yours. Don't take it the wrong way. You just work for me. Your looks are good for business. Oh, what a shame. Golems are said to be such excellent servants. We've come to want one in our own. You two can do magic. Make one yourselves. Oh, no. It is a very high-level spell that requires a focused passion. Even our combined power couldn't result in anything close to that. I'm sure you could get it if you tried. Not that I know anything about magic. Well. We'll just have to give it a go sometime then, Now I suppose we should purchase something sweet and be on our way. Caramel sounds lovely, doesn't it, brother? We have that. Allow me to assist you at the register. She's so friendly, isn't she? I think she overdoes it. Whatever keeps customers happy, though. Hey, Pastel, is it true that not only just any witch can make a golem? Huh? Well, you don't see very many walking around, so that sounds about right. Penny for your thought? Just wondering what Butterscotch's actual skill level is when it comes to this kind of thing. Well, it's like you said. If Butterscotch didn't make her, then who did? You did, Pastel. I think you did. She seems to listen to you. Do you know where I'm going with this? No? Ask her to tell you who her creator is. She won't tell me. You're my only hope, dude. Oh, I already asked when I was training her for work. No luck there. Sorry. I'll drag it out of her some way or another. To change the subject, I'm surprised to see you out of that basement during the store hours. Was there any particular reason for that? Working with you. Lending you a hand running the storefront, maybe? Very funny. No joke, dude. You'd actually help me with all the work you usually push off on me because you hate doing it? Is there something you want? Just to spend some time with you. Miss my bestest buddy, Pastel. Come on, is it that weird for me to take a break from candy making to help with the candy shopkeeping? Honestly, yes. Well, maybe I just want a little change of pace. Is it okay if I work with you for one afternoon? Your people skills are lacking. You never remember where any of the inventory goes, and whenever you clean anything, I always have to go over it a second time. That make me better at all those things. I already made up my mind, so no more whining about what an awful job I do. If you insist. No, I told you not to put the gumballs next to the jawbreakers. A little kid might get hurt. So, their fault for being an idiot kid. This is why we keep you in the basement. You're a danger to society. Well, did you know? I've been poisoning the candy all along. I am dangerous no matter where you put me. Please Please don't joke about that. It's going to haunt me with every sale we make. Yeah. Since I'm already screwing up your precious shelves, got anything for me to clean instead? Thanks to Gumdrop's help, everything's extra clean already. How about I make a list of candies we're running a little low on, and you could just go back downstairs to... Stop, I get it. Let me finish this job the way you want me to, at least. Then I'll be out of your hair. You actually put everything where it should go. I've never been more proud of you than this moment, see? See? I can be helpful when I put my mind to it. Still glad you're in charge of all these things instead of me, though. Let's just say the store would be in deep trouble if we traded jobs. I don't know the first thing about making candy. Speaking of candy, I wanted to thank you. What for? Even though you have your issues with anything and everything magical, you're still letting Gumdrop work for us. I know you didn't like it at first, but now you're letting her stay here, so thanks. I don't know, you're making it sound like I approve of her now. So you'd still rather she wasn't around. In case she's trying to hurt my business, yes. I'd rather not endanger our store, but if she's not, then sorry, I was wrong. Can you really blame me for being suspicious, though? No, of course not. I'm just glad to see that despite everything, you're finally letting someone new into your life. More accurately, she busted in out of nowhere like a giant sugary pest. I didn't think I'd ever be annoyed by candy, but here we are. Oh, don't say that. She's a golem. That means all she can do is follow orders from her creator. And what do you think those orders were? She hasn't stolen from us yet, but she could just be trying to gain our trust before the lethal strike. Spending all your time worrying about how someone's going to betray you isn't a very good way to live your life. True, but I'm keeping my guard up for now. That's no way to make friends. I'm not looking to make any friends. I've already got you. Isn't that enough? To be honest, I'm tired of watching you scare everyone off with your attitude. I know you're sensitive. I'm not sensitive. You're sensitive. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You just... Are you hungry? I'm kinda hungry. I'm gonna go bring back some lunch. See ya! And she ran away. She always does. Oop! She suddenly came out. Toffee, what do we do? Butterscotch, cat, what are you doing creepily lurking outside my store? It really hurts my feelings when you don't remember my name, yeah? Don't dodge the question, and don't try to run away. Who's running away? This is public road. We're well within our rights to loiter here. We came to see your golem, yeah? Ahem. Toffee told me she is doing quite well in your hands. You know, the golem that I magnificently created. Yep, your little spy is pretty diligent worker. Makes it worth keeping her around. I was just here to check in on her. That's right. See for myself how diligent she's being at, spying up close. Unless you're gonna buy something, I don't want you in my store. I brought some dash. I can buy your candy if it means I can check out your, my golem. Whatever, as long as you two behave yourselves. Oh, it is the kitty cat from before. Who's your friend? This is my master, the great and powerful witch, Butterscotch. Be grateful she's gracing you with her presence, yeah? Oh, there she is. Such a beautiful gummy skin. And oh, if I could just try to bite off that hair. You haven't already? That's odd, considering you claimed that you made her. That's because I had to send her over in flawless condition. I shoved a lot of restraint, you know. But it paid off. She's perfect. Now Master is at her limit. You should let her have a taste before she loses it, yeah? Absolutely not. You can have any other candy in here except for Gumdrop. How cruel! You just want to keep her all to yourself, don't you? I'll put up with it. For now, just don't forget who that golem actually belongs to. Me! Yeah, enough whining. Just buy something and get out. And don't get any of your gross magic or drool on my stock. My magic isn't gross, and you should take this drool as a compliment, yeah? Come on, Toffee. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Next time those two come by, we should really just pretend we're closed. Syrup? Do you dislike Miss Butterscotch? She's a witch. You dislike witches? Some more than others. Butterscotch is the worst, though. She thinks my alchemy has nothing on her magic, which is totally wrong, of course. Then why does she buy so much of your candy? Because no matter how hard she tries, her magical candies never taste as good as mine. She probably thinks if she eats enough of them, she'll absorb the knowledge. If she really thought her magic was better, I do not think she would support you by buying so many of your candies. You should be nicer to her. Whether or not she means that what she says, it's her attitude that drives me up the wall. I'm not just capable of being nice to someone like that. What do you care anyway? I would like the syrup to get along with everyone. Is that what your creator wants to? For me to be friends with Butterscotch so she can get free candy from me? That is not the intention. So don't give her such a hard time. She's working really hard for us. Were you listening? Master Pastel, I do not think Syrup trusts in me. What should I do? Don't worry, Gumdrop. Once she sees you're a good person, I'm sure she'll come around, right, Sai? We'll see. Gumdrop, what are you doing in my lab? Oh, Syrup! I am organizing your bookshelf. Why? What are you even doing up right now? The store doesn't open up for another few hours. I do not require sleep. Anyway, you shouldn't come down here without permission and start moving things around. I don't like it. Oh, may I come in and... You already did, but whatever. I guess it's fine. Syrup, I have noticed a trend with the books in your personal library. Oh yeah? What's that? They are all very boring. Gee, thanks. Only book is abnormal. It is the one with the reference to magic. Magic? Throw it out. Wait, isn't this... Oh yeah, that's an old family cookbook. My grandma wrote it. I am sensing high levels of nostalgia. Syrup's cold heart has been softened by memories from days long past. Yeah. See this plate here? When I was a kid, making this was my dream. The ultimate sweet, a legendary confection said to have only been crafted once before by the greatest alchemist in the world. Flavor rating 100 stars. Shelf life eternal. Those who partake in the sweet are blessed with great fortune. Upon consumption, a temporary enlightened state is attained, and you find yourself crying for reasons you cannot place. Obtaining the ingredients for the ultimate sweet require both magical talent and mastery of science, making it exceedingly difficult, if not utterly impossible, for one person to create on their own. The ultimate sweet. Is it yummy? Only the most delicious thing to ever exist. I used to tell Pastel I was gonna make it one day, so that he could taste it. But, like the book says, the main ingredient is impossible to find without magic. Guess I kinda gave up on it. Master Pastel wanted to eat this? Yeah, a long time ago. He probably forgot about it by now. Syrup, we should make it! Like I said, I had to give up on it. You can't make it without magic, so I don't want to. But we can ask a witch can help us? Not happening. You should not give up on your dream. This is your chance to work together and get along even more. You're always going on about that. Are you obsessed with being friends or something? Precisely. Alright, candy weirdo. Let's figure out a way to make the ultimate sweet without magic. Good. And while Master Pastilla eats it, you can eat me. I've said it 1,000 times. I am not eating you. Disappointment. Come on, Witten. We'll need to do some research before we go out gathering ingredients. Alright, keep an eye out for any encyclopedias about plants. Candy Alchemist, what a surprise! You brought your new assistant. What do we owe the pleasure? It is the well-dressed twins from yesterday. Are you also looking for books? No, my dear, our family owns the library. Really, huh? You ought to have known that. Certainly, you've lived here long enough by now. We're always dilly-dallying, so if you're looking for something in particular, allow us to direct you to the proper shelves. How convenient. We need information on a certain plant, so if you could help us speed the process up, we'd appreciate it. Glad to be of assistance, Candy Alchemist. We look forward to tasting whatever it is you're synthesizing. All of the plants in this book look so interesting. I would like to see some of them in person one day. It's got stuff from all over the world. We'd have to travel pretty far to even see half of these. Traveling with Syrup, we would definitely become great friends if we went on a long journey together. Hopefully for this thing we won't have to go too far. Oh, this page. This is exactly what we need. Frosted Cremelia, a rare species of vanilla orchid that miraculously thrives in frozen environments. This magical plant will melt into ordinary water when removed from colder climates, but its fruit can last up to 3 days depending on storage temperature. Because it is inexplicably grows from cryotic soil, it is believed by some cultures to be born from the tears of an ice goddess. According to this, we should be able to find it on Mount Sorbet, but... It's impossible. We definitely need magic to have a chance of finding it. So we will ask a witch to help us. I am sure Miss Butterscotch would. Absolutely not. Then how do you plan on to get the final ingredient? Look, it's not gonna happen. That mountain is home to a ton of monstrous beasts, and it's freezing cold. I'd probably die if I went on my own. I shall accompany you, Syrup. You wouldn't be able to move in those temperatures. You're made of candy, remember? I'll be fine if you keep me warm. Just with me in your mouth and... Stop, we are not going. Who would ever go to such crazy extents just to make some special dessert? Kind of a waste of effort if you ask me. You're right, Syrup. It is silly. Let's quit. Are you angry? No, Master Pastel will not even know what he missed anything. It really was just a waste of time. Gumdrop. Oh, I feel bad. Absorbed in thought, Syrup takes her time returning home. Was it worth it to deny her friend that... Okay. Was it worth it to deny her friend what would surely be the most delicious treat in the world, just to hang on to her stubborn pride? She had never thought about it before. Asking a witch for help seemed impossible for a variety of reasons. But soon, she might just have to. Oh, Sai, where have you been all morning? Out. Fair enough. If you see Gumdrop, could you ask her to run the register for a while? Business has been picking up, so I actually need the help. She isn't here? I thought she was with you. No. I might know where she went. Just keep working. Don't worry about it. I'll be back. Not like I have any other choice. Oh well. Wow. It's the Candy Alchemist again. I need your help. You're the only one you're the only people I can ask. I don't want Pastel to know anything about this. Oh, what is it? Something serious? Need to bury a body? No, Gumdrop ran off. I think she went to Mount Sorbet to get a rare ingredient for this thing she wants to make. Whatever. You guys don't need to know the details. Ah, so that's where she was going. I saw her pass by and wondered, yeah? What? Why didn't you stop her? I greeted her, but that girl was on a mission. She barely even told me where she was padding off to. She just pointed to the mountain and said, that way. You should know where I have policy of never asking too many questions. Curiosity only leads to trouble for the likes of me. Useless cat. At least that confirms she was definitely going in that direction. I wonder how far she got. Do you think something bad happened to her? What if she got eaten along the way? If it's too cold, she won't be able to move. And if she doesn't come home, Bastille will get all upset and probably blame me for it. She wants me to make this special recipe for him. And if he knew she was only trying to get the last ingredient because I said I wouldn't go well, I guess I blame me too. Say no more. I'll help you find dear sweet Gumdrop. But only if you give me a taste of whatever it is you're planning on making. Yes. Oh, fine. I need magic anyway, so I might as well use you. One taste, that's it. We'll negotiate the terms later. Let's go get your candy back. What about you, Cat? Feel like climbing a mountain with us? No, thanks. That place is all snowy and dogs, and I can hardly stand the thought of it. I'm a city dweller at heart, yeah? Just wait right here for us, Toffee. We'll be back before you know it. Be safe, Nya. I hate the cold. It's not that bad, but I guess it's different for someone who's not protected by magic. How about I bury you in the snow to see what your magical protection does against that? Oh, my dear Candy Alchemist, aren't we supposed to be partners on this little quest? You can't talk that way to a party member. Let's just get going. Not you too. Gumdrop's always insisting she wants to get along with me. Why do I need to get along with anyone? Why can't I just do things on my own without annoying people trying to befriend me? Annoying? I didn't say we should be friends. I just think it would be best if we cooperate. Fair enough. This place can be pretty dangerous. I've read there's ferocious wolves that gang up on you and rip you to shreds. Wolves? I'm not afraid of any wolves. How about a whole pack? Do you think you could take them out with your magic? Easily. Oh really? You're trembling. That's just because of the cold. Hey, what's that ahead? Is it a wolf? A monster? Syrup, do something! I think we found Gumdrop. She's completely frozen. I wonder if she's conscious right now? Hey, Candy Idiot, I told you this would happen if you came up here. You're lucky we found you. Wolf Girl. So someone was looking for her. Wolf! Butterscotch, you're being rude. I've been watching this golem for a while now, wondering if anyone would show up fetch her. Huh, you live around here? Mm-hmm. We actually came to find a special plant. Do you think you could take her to your house to thaw while we go get it? I promise we won't be too long. Psst, Syrup, what if she eats her? Dogs don't really have a sweet tooth, right? I prefer meat. See, nothing to worry about. This way a lot more convenient than taking her all the way home and then thawing to hike all the way back up here for a little pond. I don't mind taking her in. Seeing her frozen in place for so long was kind of sad. We don't even know who you are. Why should we trust you with something as valuable as living candy? Treat. Huh? It's my name. Now we're acquainted. Alright, Butterscotch. Do you have any other problems, or can we get going now? Oh, no. Glad that's all settled. Let's go find your rare ingredient, whatever it is, and go home. Sorry, she's more of a cat person. Syrup, right? I smell a pretty powerful spell on that witch. Is she really okay to be up here wasting that much magic? A spell? I don't know what you're talking about. I guess ordinary humans can't sense that kind of thing. It's plain as day to me. Anyway, it smells like something useless. Tell her to concentrate on survival. I want to be able to return your golem later. Sure, thanks. After receiving directions from Treat, the pair continues up the mountain. Syrup felt at ease knowing Gumdrop was safe, but Butterscotch seemed to be having a rough time. Things only got worse as they ran into trouble. Menacing growl. A real wolf! What are you doing? Scare it off with your magic. Take this, monster! Woof! You turned it pink? That was supposed to be a fireball. I don't know what happened. Either way, I guess it worked. Lucky break? Butterscotch? You wouldn't happen to have, like, a curse on you or anything, right? Rude! I am not cursed. I'm completely fine. I just lost focus and messed up. It happens to everyone. Your teeth are chattering. What happened to your magic protection against the cold? It's windy, and maybe it's not as strong as I thought. Are you happy? Offer her your coat. Do you want my coat? What? No, you need it, don't you? I can make a sacrifice if it means you'll talk normally again. Thanks, you're not as mean as I thought. Pack of wolves. It came back with more? Time to go. Syrup and Butterscotch escape into a frozen cave. The witch hastily seals the entrance with ice, forcing the wolves to abandon their chase. Exhausted, the pair takes a well-deserved rest. Hey, are you alright? No, this is awful. I should have stayed home with Toffee where it's safe and warm. Well, at least we should be able to find what we're looking for in here. This is the exact environment Frosted Camellia thrives in. You can just chill here if you want. I'm going further in. How dare you make a joke in a time like this? You're as bad as Toffee. Syrup, wait! Don't leave me alone! Whoa, yep, found it. Jerk! How could you just leave me behind like that? Oh, is that what we came here for? Yeah, I just need to grab some of the fruit, and we can go home. Good, grab a ton so we never have to come back. Take all you can carry. Yeah, I definitely never want to go on another trip like this with you, so I might as well take this one. Worth the effort. Hey, you look really cold. You should take your jacket back. Huh? No, don't worry about me. You're smaller. You need all the warmth you can get. I don't feel right hugging it. It's your jacket, so just take it back already. If you insist. Alright. Magic the ice away so we can get out of here. Alright, take this! Nothing's happening. Quit messing around and break the ice. What if the wolves are still here? I don't hear them or see their shadows. We should be fine. Right, okay. For real this time. Here! Is something wrong? I'm just stressed out. My magic not working right. Shut up. So we're trapped in here. No, we're not trapped. I'm a great witch. It's just this stupid spell doesn't want to happen. Okay, we're a little trapped. Magic is connected to your state of mind, right? Try to calm down. Calm? I'm calm as frick! Butterscotch. Everything is under control. My emotions are completely in check, so my magic should be working just fine. Butterscotch! What? Talk to me. What's wrong? I don't know. It's cold. What if I can't get out of here? What if... Are we gonna die because of me? No. You're a great witch, remember? We'll make it. But I can't even get this spell to work. Sealing the cave was an accident in the first place. I panicked and it just... Hey, you'll get it. You've got talent. If you could make gumdrop, you can melt ice. Just take a deep breath and try again. I didn't. I didn't make gumdrop. I don't know who did. I just took the credit to make myself look better. So sorry. You thought wrong. Stupid ice, stupid wall, stupid. Anger. Butterscotch? Is your magic still going haywire because you look different? What? Oh, my spell came undone. Don't look at me. Huh? This body is just an illusion. It's not the real me. That's not very convincing. So, this is what she meant. That wolf girl from before told me you were wasting all your magic with some useless spell. It's not useless. I need it. I can't let anyone except Toffee see me this way. Please, don't tell anyone. Why do you hide behind the transformation all the time? People don't take you seriously when you look like I do. I want to be a beautiful, fearsome witch that everyone admires, but instead I'm... You're? Everything about me is fake, alright? I'm always lying to everyone. I'm barely any good with magic. And I can't even bear to let anyone see what I really look like. And now we're gonna die because I'm a big fat coward who could never tell you the truth. Are you happy? Well, say something. Aren't you gonna yell at me? Don't you hate me? I don't hate you. I don't hate you at all, Butterscotch. I never have. What are you saying? Sometimes I wonder why we're always fighting, and I guess it's because that's the way we are. But it's not like I ever actually hated you. You're lying. Why would I lie? There's no point, since we'll both be dead soon enough. Unless we figure out a way out of here, that is. But, I mean, I thought you hated anyone who can do magic. You do, don't you? That's not it. I think that being able to do things without magic takes an incredible understanding of the world and its elements, and that's awesome. So when it feels like no one else sees that, I get frustrated. Maybe I don't trust magic users in general, but still, I've never hated you just for being a witch. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Aren't you at least gonna make fun of me for looking like this? She looks normal to me. Why should anyone care what you look like? It's not their business. You're not hurting anyone, so who cares? You just don't get it. Everyone thinks you're cool, and you don't even have to try. You don't know what it's like. Hey, I try hard to be taken seriously too. Everyone sees my alchemy as a gimmick. It's like I'm doing cheap tricks compared to anyone else in that town full of magic users. Well, anyone can make a decent candy with magic, but yours tastes the best. Of course they do. I'm a genius when it comes to candy making. Jeez, you're so confident. I have to be, otherwise I'd just give up and do something boring with my life instead. Hey, remember the day we first met? When I came into your store to make fun of how bad your alchemy would make the candy taste? But then you forced me to try a piece? And you were so impressed that you begged me to teach you how to make them. But I was still mad, so I refused. And you declared us rivals. Yeah, I remember. I just think, maybe if not for our big egos, we would have become friends sooner. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Syrup. I feel a lot better. My magic might not work now, but I'm gonna give it another shot. With her mind at ease, Butterscotch is finally able to focus and melt the ice away that trapped the pair in the cavern. They make their way back down the mountain without incident and to an unfrozen and very relieved Gumdrop. Eager to get working on the ultimate sweet, they promptly return Butterscotch to her cottage. Toffee, I'm home! Our mission was a success! Master! Oh, your spell! I know, don't worry. It's a long story. I'll tell you later. You have a dark scent on you. Those wolves didn't give you any trouble, did they, yeah? I should have went up with you. I was just being a scaredy cat. Oh, hey, it went just fine. Call me with whiskers. You were worried about me? Why wouldn't I be? You went on a dangerous mission with our greatest rival. A lot could have gone wrong, yeah? I guess you probably shouldn't say anything about almost freezing to death then. Oh, what? Toffee's so cute. She's joking. She's joking. Anyway, I shouldn't keep Gumdrop waiting outside. See ya. Hey, before you go, there's one more thing I should tell you about. Promise you won't hate me? Yeah, I promise. Okay, I've been using this crystal ball to spy on your lab sometimes. I'm really sorry. What? Here, take it. I won't use it anymore. I know it was bad, but I wanted to try to learn how to make candy, so I could do it myself. But your science is just too confusing and I couldn't figure it out at all, so it was all for nothing. I'm really, really sorry. Thanks for telling me, I guess. You don't hate me? I said I wouldn't. Phew. I wasn't sure how you'd take it. I thought you'd be a lot better. Well, we did just get back from near-death experience. The fact that you've been spying on me seems kinda inconsequential after that. Yeah, but there is this one night recorded on there. I think you'll probably want to see it. What night is that? What happened? Just watch it later when you get the chance. It's important. Okay. Syrup, are you ready to return home and finish the ultimate sweet? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Later, Butterscotch. Don't forget to bring me some when it's done. I won't forgive you if I don't get a taste of it. Hey, we're back. It's late. I was starting to get really worried. I'm sorry to have worried you, Master Pastel, but we are working on a top secret surprise, so we will tell you all about our adventure when it is finished. A surprise? Okay then. I'll hold off asking where you've been all day. We'll be downstairs. Don't come in until we finish working, alright? So the surprise is a special treat. I should have guessed. I just try not to stay up all night. I know how you get when you're working on something big. I don't need you giving me a bedtime. I'll sleep when it's done. Syrup's enthusiasm for dessert is unmatched. Let us begin our work. Syrup and Gumdrop retreat to the basement, spending hour after hour preparing the ultimate sweet. Finally, all that's left is to let it chill overnight. We did good, Gumdrop. Thanks for all your help. I am glad I could be of assistance. I cannot wait for Master Pastel to try it. Yeah, me too. You stay here and keep an eye on this thing. I'm gonna go pass out. Roger that. I will see you in the morning. Now's a good chance to watch whatever on this thing. We're gonna find out that Pastille made the golem. Yeah, look into the crystal ball. Let's see what Butterscotch wanted to show me. That should be it. Did it work? Are you alive now? Maybe you messed up the spell. Hello, Master. What is your command? Oh, you're working! I did it! Please issue a command. Right. I didn't think this through. What's the best way to explain? Okay, I have this friend. She's not very sociable and has kind of a thing against magic, so it's really hard for her to make friends here. Please issue a command. Yes, sorry. Guess what I'm asking is, if maybe you could try, even though you're made from magic, you're also candy, so it should be okay, I think. Unable to process. Please state your command clearly. I really should have thought this through better. Please try to get along with my friend Syrup. Unable to process. Please provide instruction on how to get along. Well, first of all, the way you talk is really unnatural. Try speaking more casually, be friendly. How is this? Better, keep talking. I still do not understand what you want me to do, Master. It sounds too complicated. I'm sorry. I know golems aren't usually used for things like this, but I didn't have much of a choice. My friend hates talking to magic users. Speaking of which, she absolutely cannot know that I made you. She still thinks I'm just like her and can't use magic. Okay, I will work hard. Right now, I think you're doing great. Just keep acting like a regular person, and you'll be friends with her in no time. Acting like... Yeah, even though you're made of candy, it feels like I'm talking to a real human. Just keep being yourself. Be myself. Yep, consider that to be your main objective. Hopefully it's simple enough. Act human, but I am candy. Be myself, act like a person. I am candy, but act... Oops, maybe it was too complicated. Oh. Stop! Did I break you? Looks like I messed up again. This one seems so promising. I'd probably have better luck getting Sai to talk to other magic users than getting a golem to work right. This is a lot of candy to waste, though. I guess I'll take it apart and... But this one is actually talked to me. She was sentient. Hey, if I give up now, would it be like I killed you? I won't give up on you. I won't give up on Syrup either. You're going to be friends somehow. I swear it. Syrup is still awake. It was a very lonely down there, so... What is it that you're doing? I still made you? Huh? No, you absolutely cannot know that. Why not? Master Pastille said that you hate talking to magic users, so you absolutely cannot now. No, forget. Okay, I forgot. You really forgot? Yeah. You were made that by Rotten Witch as an elaborate prank, right? Yeah, and not Master Pastille. He had nothing to do with it. I know. It was that witch, not Pastille. That good-for-nothing wouldn't know the first thing about making golem. Master Pastille is not a good-for-nothing, but other than that, you're exactly right. Oh man. Syrup is laughing? Why? It's just funny. He made you exactly my type. Well, aside from your weirdo personality. You did not make me. You said you forgot. Alright, I forgot. For real this time. But now I'm going to have to thank Butterscotch instead. You're grateful? Yeah, I thought I was okay with just having Pastille around. But making a new friend was kind of fun. Friend? Do you mean that at last we are getting along? I think we have been for a while now. Then my task has been complete, and you are only telling me just now? I didn't know it was your task until a bit ago, sorry. Oh, Master Pastille will be so happy to hear this. We must inform him right away. Wait, I have a few questions for you. About what you are. Were you only following past your creator's orders and acting friendly towards me, right? Doesn't that mean it's all kind of fake? After you tell him we've been getting along and he says that's enough, then whatever it is just over? Would you like that to hear an honest answer, Syrup? I don't know. At first I thought you were a very pushy and selfish person. I've worked really hard to be as friendly as I could, but I think that also makes me pushy and selfish, like you. There are many times you have been kind to me when it did not serve you to do so. You also worked hard for Master Pastille to make the ultimate sweet. I was instructed to act as a human, although I am Candy. Maybe that means I am not capable of sincere feelings, but you have always treated me well despite that. I would like to prove to you that I can also defy expectations. Gumdrop. Now, I am going to go wait by Master Pastille's bedside so that I may tell him the moment he wakes up that we have achieved getting along. No, don't do that, it's creepy. Understood. To avoid seeming creepy, I will stand here in the dark until he comes downstairs. The way you put that sounds creepy too. I guess you can't help it though, huh? This is creepy. That is creepy. I just cannot win with you, Syrup. You should go to sleep and worry about how pass the time. Alright. See you in the morning. So, how is it? It's the best thing I've ever tasted. Whoever came up with this recipe wasn't kidding about the ultimate part. I completely agree. Feels sort of bad that Gumdrop doesn't have any taste buds to experience this with. I am just happy to see the two of you enjoying it. I'm happy too. I thought you forgot about your promise to make this for me, Sai. Thank you. Don't start getting all sappy over nothing. Gumdrop's the one who reminded me. Serving Master Pastille is of the utmost importance. Holy shit, that was really hard to read. Shh, don't say things like that. You don't have to be nice to me. He's right. If we're too soft on him, he'll stop working so hard. Unacceptable. Now that I think about it, I actually have an errand for you. Take servings of this stuff to Butterscotch, okay? I promised I'd let her have a taste. How generous of you. I'm happy to fulfill your request, so nice. So, Gumdrop, what do you want to do now that your main objective is taken care of? Huh? Master Pastille has not given me any other orders. I'm not talking about orders. I mean, what do you want to do with your life? Well, I was only created the other day, so I don't know. What do you think I should do, Syrup? I can't be the one to decide that, or else it defeats the entire purpose. I just can't imagine you'd want to stay here and spend all your time working. Yes, it would be unfortunate if I did not get to see all of the wonderful things in those books from yesterday. But most importantly, I would like to continue to strengthen our bond, Syrup. I think Master Pastille would be pleased by that. Then maybe we could go traveling together. You brought it up before, but I actually think about it now. We definitely should. But we could not possibly leave the store unattended. Pastille's better at running this place than I could ever be. If I leave instructions for making the candy, I'm sure he'd do just fine on his own. And he could always hire someone in town if he needs help. Even another witch, if he has to. Considering he's been one all along, I've got no right to complain. No, you're not supposed to know that about that. Remember? Please forget. Haha, okay, I'm sorry. I won't mention it anymore. So, what do you say? Want to go on a journey together? Yes, I would love that. And so, Syrup dismissed Gumdrop from her job as shop assistant, and they began traveling the world together, selling candy along the way. Pastille happily kept the store running on his own, and studied Syrup's notes and candy making very closely to ensure there would be no drop in quality while Syrup was away. Butterscotch felt a little lonely with her rival out exploring the world, but at least Toffee was there to keep her company. Gumdrop and... Oh, this was so cute! This was very well written, though some parts were really, really hard to read. That's probably my brain, though. Yeah, I think this game has multiple endings, so if you want to get some of yourself, the game link will be down below in the description, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye!